Hi, I'm John Barnes and you're watching Redmen TV.
Hello and welcome to the Redmen TV. I'm Chris Pajak and this is the starting 11 prediction show as Liverpool prepare to head down to Watford to go to Vicarage Road to face off against high-flying Watford. I did not believe I would ever say that on this show, but there you go. Life's full of surprises. I'm going to start off with the goalkeeper, the best goalkeeper in the Premier League, the best Belgian goalkeeper in the Premier League, the one with the best distribution in the Premier League. It's Simon Mignolet. At right back, I think it's going to be Nathaniel Klein. I think he's a shoo-in, as I've said. For the last few weeks, I don't think anyone's coming in and taking his place anytime soon. He's been superb at the back. You know, there are question marks over can he deal with crosses and stuff like that. The guy's a fucking midget. You know, you can only play with the tools that you've been given. From a defensive standpoint, I think he's playing really well. From an attacking standpoint, he's joining the attacks much better now as well. Martin Skrtel, I think he's going to be, well, he's the one centre-back who's fit. Partnered with him, it's a little bit of a risk. I think that Klopp's going to go for Mamadou Sakho, mainly because the magnet fell off Kolo Touré, so I can't put up on the board. But Mamadou Sakho, he's been in training for 8 days now. 8 days. I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but this is the man who said to Sturridge, you've got to train for 10 before you can go on the field. So Mamadou Sakho can go in after 8, trust me on that one. And I think round the back four off with Alberto Moreno as per. Nothing too strange here. We've seen this all before. I think Lucas comes back in for me. Defensive midfielder. Chan had a little run out there. He then moved, obviously, to centre-back later on in the game against West Bromwich Albion. But for me, Lucas Leiva needs to come back in. Yes, he had a dicky game against Newcastle. It was just one bad performance of the season for me. For me, so far this season, he's been the standout best player spread over the two different managers. I think that Jordan Henderson continues in this role to the right of centre. I think maybe, if he's fit, Phil Coutinho goes in on this left-hand side here with maybe Adam Lallana behind Christian Benteke and Divock Origi. Now, this 4-1-2-1-2, it's so flexible. This is what I think that I've definitely struggled on these starting 11 predictions. I don't think I've got one right since Klopp's come in. But what you can easily do with this is quite easily change that to this. Very, very easily. It's only a minor tweak. You know, one thing for me that I wanted to get in and what I wanted to showcase this week on this show is that I think Divock Origi deserves to come in and start a game now. You know, he's basically our second top scorer in all competitions. Coutinho's got 5, Benteke's got 4, Divock Origi's got 4. I mean, it's a sorry state of affairs, to be perfectly honest with you. But Divock Origi can come in from this left-hand side, use his pace, get involved in the game of football, or quite easily hit him up, get 2 up top, put the 1 in the middle, move it out a little bit like that, you know what I mean? So I don't know exactly how we're going to play it. I've got a feeling that it's probably more than likely that this is actually going to be the way that he does it if he does use these personnel. But I thought I'd throw the 2 options on the board for you anyway. If you agree or disagree with me, of course, let me know in the comments section below. Do give the video a thumbs up. Please give me a thumbs up just because you didn't hear any trumpeting this week and the likes went massively down. We will not be doing any trumpeting again. Tom, scratch your balls right behind where I'm looking at the camera is really fucking off-putting. Give me a big like for that as well. Literally scratching his dick in front of me. Anyway, comment below, subscribe, thumbs up. You know the drill by now.
A manager, a better coach or whatever, but he had less resources. Yeah. So as he always said himself, he was always scrapping and fighting and cutting corners to try and get ahead. And it'd be nice just to then get someone of like Guardiola's level in. It's the Bundesliga story coming over and stuff. That's my fear on it. Anyway, is there anyone you fear him at in particular if he were to come over though? Apart from me, he doesn't fear anything.
I think it's more who he signs. I think if he went, I think he's going to go to City, like we were discussing before. He's got the 2. You said you knew one of the names. He's got the 2 guys from Barcelona's hierarchy who went there.
Siki,
and he's really in with, and he's also got.
Sounds like a pineapple.
Where's Rodolfo Barella? Did he go to City as well? Did he go?
That's a great question.
Trying to think if he went
I think he did.
So that's what I mean. So he's got that Barcelona link and also the money. If anyone can sign Messi, for me, I think it's City.
Yeah.
With the problems they've got. So that's another... If he signs Messi, yes, I will be scared looking beneath my seat at Anfield if he plays City.
I'd be scared if